CA.
So welcome you all. So let's continue. We were checking what the exam is about. So another volunteer to read so we can have like a quick review of this part of the vocabulary in English. Who wants to read a little bit more? Who wants to give it a try? Come on. Anybody else? Anybody else? Isabella is doing a fantastic job. Isabella has been doing a great job. So anybody else to read? Alvaro is joining us too. Let's accept them. Let's accept everybody. Juan Camilo Loza is also joining us. So, who wants to read? Volunteers. Volunteers to read important to consider in the English section of ICFES. Who wants to give it a try? Who wants to go for it? Come on, people. Don't be ashamed. So, Isabella, you continue.
Okay.
Yeah, your classmates are a little bit shy, huh?
Yeah.
Go.
Important to consider in the English section of ICFES. Verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions of place, prepositions, grammar tenses, modal verbs, common expressions, comparatives, superlative subject and object pronouns, possessive pronouns and adjectives, reflexive pronouns, etc.
All right, super good. Another volunteer to read? Another volunteer to help us reading? Hello, people. Any other volunteers to read? Nobody else? All right, it's okay. Important tips to know. Remember, as you guys know, in English, we have two categories of verbs, right? Regular and irregular verbs. There's no problem at all with regular verbs because they end in ed when you speak about the past simple and the past participle. Now, the situation here to think a little bit more is about the irregular verbs because they change completely. And when you guys are speaking, like, for example, in the present perfect tense, in the past perfect tense, and in the passive voice, is mandatory, obligatory, compulsory to use the verbs in the past participle form. So, also, you have here tenses, right? Present simple, past simple, present continuous or progressive, present perfect, past perfect, and you have to think about present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous, etc. Also, you have the passive voice and the future tenses. Something that is really important in English is modal verbs, okay? And as you can see here, you have all of them, separated into all the categories, and you can see what they are used for. For example, you have can and could, may and might, shall, have or has to, must, should, had better, ought to, would, etc. So who can give me a hand reading can and could? Volunteers. Anybody wants to take the initiative? Come on, you can do it, guys. Volunteers, whoever wants to do it, go for it, okay? Go for it. Anyone?
Can, can't, ability in present simple.
Okay, continue, Isaac. Continue.
Could,
Couldn't.
couldn't, ability in the past possibilities. May or might, probability. May ask for permission.
Continue, shall.
Shall, 1. To replace will. 2. To ask if something is okay.
All right.
3. To replace should. And 4. Tag question on let's.
Very good. Continue, Isaac. Continue. You're doing a fantastic job.
Have,
Go.
has, don't, doesn't, have to, daily routines, the present simple tense, need to, needs to, don't, doesn't need to, needn't, plus verb, necessity, mustn't, obligation, should, had better, ought to give advice and to make suggestions.
Awesome. Now, thank you, Isaac. Excellent job. Somebody to read about would, which is a very important modal verb used for second and third conditionals and also making wishes. Another volunteer to read, please. Go, go, go. Real quick. Come on, real quick. Any other volunteers wanting to give it a try? Anybody else wanting to give it a shot?
Would used for hypothetical situations in present simple, second and third conditional. Second, if I had a lot of money, I would travel I would travel the world. Third conditional, if I had enough money, I would have bought some new clothes.
Super nice. Excellent, Camilo. Excellent. Continue, Camilo. Give us a hand with the adjectives. Move on, move on. Excellent job.
Adjectives: good, nice, cool, for, near, close to, pretty, handsome, small, big, huge, fast, bad, etc.
Okay. Super nice. Move on, move on, move on. Tell us about adverbs.
Adverbs: well, nicely, badly, loud, early, high, carefully, fast, quickly.
Super cool. Prepositions. Go on, go on. Excellent job.
In, at, on, about, with, while, without, before, after, for, to, for, of, and conjunctions: but, when,
Mhm.
because.
Super good.
Prepositions of place: on, under, beneath, underneath, across from, in front of, above, below, next to, by, beside, behind, between, among.
All
And
right.
numbers: cardinal and ordinal numbers: one, first, two, second, three, third, fourth, five, fifth.
Super cool. Excellent, excellent. You see? Nice. And very good, Juan Camilo. Excellent job. Another volunteer to read this important information about what the ICFES exam is on. One volunteer more to read. One more volunteer to read the next information about the exam. What is it based on? What it is about? Isabella, you want to give it a try? Isabella or somebody else? Camilo, Isaac, any of you? Whoever wants to take the initiative, go for it. Go, go, go. Who wants to go for it? Come on.
ICFES exam is based on the European Common Frame. British English is used in ICFES exam. Center, center, color, color, neighbor, neighbor, behavior, behavior, etc. Elevator, lift, apartment, flat, store, shop, downtown, city center.
Excellent, super good. And then we have, remember, this is all about the writing because it's the same pronunciation. Okay, British English is, a little bit more sophisticated, but American English is very much the same. They is the same base of the language. There's nothing different about it. However, it's very important that you guys know that in English there are nouns that can become verbs. As you guys can see here, elevator, okay? You have elevator over here, and in American English you can say elevator, and in British English is lift. But when you're speaking about lift is also a verb. Does anybody know the meaning of the verb lift? Or the word lift as a verb? What is it? Can anybody tell me the meaning of lift as a verb?
En español creo que es cargar.
Yeah, like what? Levantar, right? For example, when you go to the gym, because cargar is carry, okay? When you go to the gym, what do you do at the gym? You lift weight, right? So, as here you can see, elevator and lift as a noun is un elevador o un ascensor. But when you're speaking about verb, lift, to lift, okay? Good. Look at what happens with apartment and flat. What can you tell me about those two words? What do they have in common? How are they different? Apartment is un apartamento, right? And flat is the same, but in British English. It's like when you guys speak in, Spanish. You speak about Spanish, Spanish, and Latin Spanish. For example, in España, they say a flat and they call it un piso, right? But flat is also a surface. What is the meaning of flat as a surface? Can somebody tell me? Plano. Very good, you see? And also here you have store and shop. Both are nouns, but they are also verbs. You can say, I'm going to store some material in the closet and I'm going to shop for groceries. Okay? Both are nouns and verbs. Okay? And then you have downtown and city center. Okay? The same. They're the same because the city center is the center of the city, what we call in American English downtown. Right? Everything in English is important, guys. Like I said, everything in English is super important. Okay, so let's get started. And let's have like a real kind of exercise here. Okay? Can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
About part number one. So who can give it a try? Let's put it into practice. Let's see how much you guys know. Remember, the more you know, the faster you guys can finish the evaluation. My recommendation to you guys is to do the English section of the exam first, okay? On that Sunday, when you guys are doing the ICFES exam, in the afternoon, when you guys are gonna do the second section, I recommend you guys to do the English section before, okay? Number one. And then you just relax and leave the rest of the time to do the rest of the exam. You know what I mean? You got it?
Yes. 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 Yes.
All right. So, well, let's put it into practice. Volunteers for number one. Don't even ask me, teacher. Can I know? Go for it. Example. Who wants to give it a try to the example? Read
Um,
the question. Read the sign. Sorry. Read the options and give me the one that you consider correct. Go for it.
Clear cuts, the best food for your pets. A, in a
Option A.
supermarket.
Uh-huh.
Option A, in a supermarket. B, option B, in an elevator. And C, in a hospital.
Where will you see that sign?
Option A.
Absolutely perfect. Excellent one, Camilo. Super. Good job. Another volunteer for number two. Who's going to go for it? Come on. Volunteers for number 80. Imagine that you're doing the exam.
Enjoy the sea with us now and watch the beautiful fish. I think it's option
Read all the options.
okay.
Read all the options and tell me the one that you consider correct.
A. On a boat. B. On a plane. C. On a bus. I think it's option A. On a boat.
And you're totally right. Absolutely correct. Volunteers for number 81. Who wants to go for it? Come on. Who? There are a lot of people there who can participate, okay? Daniela, Gabriela, Angel, Alvaro, Nicolas, Isaac, Luis, Santiago. There are many people.
Ticket for
So,
9 p.m. Show today, $25. A, in a cinema. B, in a bank. C, on a train. I think it is the A.
option A. Excellent, Luis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very good. Now you guys are warming up. Now you guys are, showing what you got. Awesome. 82. Who?
No fishing here. There are jellyfish. A at beach, B at park, C at a garden. I think that is A at a beach.
Very good, Nicolas. Excellent job. Excellent job. Welcome, and thank you for participating. 83. Who wants to give it a shot? It's your class, people. It's your class. You guys have to do it because that's the best practice for you. Go. 83. Who?
Don't drink, don't eat or drink. Option A, in a truck. Option B, on a bike. Option C, in a bus.
Where will you see that sign, Camilo?
Option C.
Very good. In a bus. Awesome. It's very important to remind you that when you're speaking about transportation means, okay? Speaking about subways, cars, it depends. It's not the same. When you're speaking about a small transportation means, you can say in, okay? But when you speak about bus, subway, ferries, the one that goes underground is always on, okay? Super good. Super good. Next. Volunteers for number 84.
Read phone stories about animals with us today at 3 p.m. A. On a street. B. In a bookstore. And C. In a playground. I think it's B.
Option B. Thank you, Santiago. Excellent job. You see? Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Excellent, excellent job. You see? How long did it take us? Not much. It didn't take us a long, long time. It took us a very, very short time. Awesome. Part number 2. Let's get in, we're just warming up. Here you have information, like we said before. Isabella read information about part number 2. Burger, this is information to match, combine, link, connect, whatever you want to call it, okay? So here you have burger, chips, coffee, lemonade, noodles, pancake, pie, and sausage. Do you guys have any questions about the vocabulary? No questions about the vocabulary? Everything's clear?
Yes.
So let's match. Who's gonna go for the example? Who's gonna go for the example? Come on.
Oh, it's long and there is meat in it.
What is that? What option is it?
H, sausage.
It's a sausage. Thank you very much. Volunteers for 85.
Some people make a soup with this. Noodles.
Letter E. Brilliant. So give me the letter and the word. Next. Isabella, what happened with you, Isabella? Where are you?
It has bread, meat, tomato, and onion. It's a burger.
Very good. Awesome. Very good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Number 87. Who? Somebody to do it. Come on. Hit
You
it.
drink a glass of this when you're thirsty. I think it's D, lemonade.
Thank you, Isaac. Absolutely perfect. Number 88. Who's going to go for it? Come on, give it a try.
Number 89. Some people enjoy this hot black drink with sugar. Coffee.
With but what happened with 88? You skipped 88.
Okay.
No problem, no problem, no
pancake.
problem.
F.
Okay, super good. F. And that is what?
C,
Pancake,
C,
right?
C.
Super good.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
number 89. Yourself. You can do number 89 too. Go.
Some people enjoy this hot black drink with sugar. Coffee. Is this?
Very good. Remember, sugar. Awesome. You see? Super easy, right? Piece of cake. The matching part, super, super easy. Very good. Now let's go on and let's move on to part number 3. And here we have conversations to reply. So who's going to go for it? Who's going to go for it? Conversations to reply.
The example.
Yeah, the example. Example, which is an exercise, a normal exercise.
Did Paul die in a helicopter? A, no, he's not dead. B, just a moment. C, not that much. I think it's A. No, he's not
Absolutely
dead.
perfect. Excellent, Alvaro. Excellent job. Absolutely excellent. You nailed it. Super cool. Number 90. That is the idea that you guys answer that exam as fast as you can and get 100, right? Everybody is
couldn't
supposed to
swim
get
the
100. Go, Luis.
We couldn't swim the pool yesterday. A, be careful. B, that's exciting. C, what happened? I think it is C.
Absolutely perfect. And there is another version of this answer that says, "What was the matter?" Okay. So what if you guys find it? Let me write it here for you. There's another option in the exams that says, "What was the matter?" Okay. It's absolutely the same. Okay. You got it? So number 91. Who? Thank you, Alvaro, for your participation. Number 91. Who?
Can you hold the camera? A, that's quick. B, of course. C, may I keep this? I think is B, of course.
Very good. And I can also tell you that when you're speaking about, of course, you can also find it like this. Sure. And you can also find it like this. Certainly, okay? These are synonyms that will be part of the evaluation. All right? Super cool. Thank you, Isaac. Number 92. Number 92. Hoo.
Have you got a dress I can wear? Option A, that's fine. Option B, sure. C, it's beautiful. For me, it's the option B.
No, that's fine. No. No, no, no.
And B, I said B.
No
Uh-huh.
problem. No
Don't worry,
problem. No problem.
don't
It's
worry.
okay. It's all right. It's all right. Have you got? Okay. What is the meaning of have you got? Another way to say have you got?
Do you have?
Yeah, exactly. Very good. Exactly, exactly. So that is, you see, have you got is British English, and do you have is American English, but both mean the exact same thing, okay? 93. Who's gonna give it a shot? You guys are doing cool. So you guys move on, move on.
My dad would like to play tennis with us. A, that's great. B, I have to go. And C, can I do it? I think it's A.
Absolutely perfect, Santiago. Fantastic job. Volunteers for number 94.
How about
Oh,
walking to the town? A, it's pretty. B, take the elevator. C, I'm tired.
Mhm. Which one will you choose,
Mm,
Nicolas?
I think that the C.
It is option C, absolutely. Option C. You can say here, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I'm beat, okay? That's another way to say that. I'm beat. All right? Good. Number 95. Who?
have you ever gotten in a trouble at the university? A, what a pity. B, several
Yeah.
times. C, it is there. I think it is B.
Absolutely, several times, not specific numbers, and is quantifier several times, which means various times, right? Awesome. Number 96.
Was it a wonderful journey? A, you're lucky. B, very kind of you. And C, just amazing. I think it's C.
Yeah, thank you, Alvaro. Excellent job. You just connect the adjectives, okay? Wonderful with amazing, and that's it. And that's it. Awesome. 97. Who? What happened with the girls? What happened with the girls? Only the boys working today? What happened
Anything
with the
to drink?
girls? Aha,
A,
there
can
is
I
Isabella again. Go, go, go.
A, can I keep it? B, that's all thanks. C, it doesn't matter. I think it's B.
Excellent. And where would that conversation take place, Isabella?
In a restaurant.
In a restaurant. Fantastic. Fantastic. Excellent job. You see? How much time has it passed? And look, we already finished parts number 1, 2, and 3. So let's go to the next part, which is my favorite part, the most difficult one. So I need people here to read. Who's going to go for it? Traveling to be a volunteer. Hello, hello, hello. Who's gonna go? Who's gonna go? Who's gonna read? Come on. Don't be shy. You guys are doing a fantastic job. So go, go, go. This is the most important part. Okay, I'm not saying that the previous parts are not important, but this is the part that has the most pondering. Okay, so you guys have to be careful with this because this is where you guys have to show your reading skills. Okay, so who's gonna go for it?
Mhm. A year ago, I realized my life didn't please me. I was 5 years into a successful teaching career, yet I knew couldn't continue. After considering many facts, I decided to quit my job and travel. I applied for a 7-month position as a volunteer in Peru. Every moment I spent doing this helped me realize how easily I can use what I've learned to help future employees. Some of the skills I got came from working with Peruvian people. You develop the ability to get along and work with anyone, no matter what their background is. This may also open us professional paths later. And more importantly, you learn to overcome any cultural or language barriers that you might face. Besides, traveling to be a volunteer can also give you the chance to discover passions and provide you with abilities and experiences to add out to your CV, setting you apart from others who may have followed the traditional school, university, work route. It's about learning that when you return to normal life and face hundreds of people or a team of directors or representation, it won't bother you, as you once successfully delivered that lesson to 30 rough, hard, tough, difficult. Um,
These are synonyms, right? Rough,
Yes.
hard, tough, and difficult. Teenagers, move on, move on, move on.
difficult teenagers, overseas or abroad.
Mhm.
Being faced with an issue at work is nothing compared to arriving in a strange city when no one speaks English, but when you successfully landed the public transport alone, facing unexpected situations, being independent, and coping in a foreign context are all skills that guarantee success in any workplace or career. Traveling is not just about climbing Machu Picchu. It's about submitting yourself to the unknown and discovering abilities you never knew you had.
Very good. Awesome, Alvaro. Fantastic, fantastic job. Excellent reading. Questions about the text, people? Any questions about it? What is the meaning of I realized? What is the meaning of realize?
Me di cuenta.
Excellent. Very good. What about successful? Exitoso,
Exitoso.
right? Very good. Awesome. I don't know. I don't think there's any overcome. What is the meaning of overcome?
Superar.
Superar. Very good. Awesome. 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 You see, you guys don't need, too much explanation because, I mean, you guys have a very good level. Fantastic. So let's put it into practice. Let's see. Let's check your reading skills. Volunteers for number 98. Remember, you guys got to read the question, all the options, and tell me the one that you consider correct. Who's going to go for it? Hello, hello, hello.
What is the writer trying to do in this article? A. Show the cases for his unhappiness. B. Influence people to become good employers. C. Explain the meaningful experience of volunteer. D. Analyze the difference
Volunteering.
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 D. Analyze the differences between working and traveling.
So, what do you think is the right answer, Nicolas?
Uh,
What is the writer trying to do in the article?
I think it's C.
Absolutely perfect. Excellent job. Absolutely perfect. That is the right answer. Isabella, give it a try to 99. Come on. Hello, hello, hello.
Bueno, participo yo.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Uh,
Perfect, perfect, Juan Camilo.
what
Go.
can the reader find in this article? A. Tips on how to write successful CV. B.
Mhm.
Facts about the culture of a different country. C. Ways to move around easily in the cities of Peru. And D. Benefits of communicating with people from other countries.
What do you think is the right answer? What can the reader find in this article?
I'm not sure I'm between B and D,
Uh-huh.
but for me, I think that is D.
It is absolutely letter D because letter B cannot be the answer because it's not only speaking about different countries, speaking about different cultures and different places where people can do volunteering job, right? Cool. Excellent job. 100. Who? Super, super nice. Who's gonna go for number 100? Volunteers. Whoever wants to go for it, feel free. Go, 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 go.
One
Anybody,
of the
anybody?
ideas that the writer places emphasis on is that A. Problem solving abilities are based only on life experiences. B. General
Mm-hmm.
education is necessary for achieving, accomplishing an employee's goals. C. Success in foreign environment is guaranteed for
Mm-hmm.
independent people. And
Guaranteed. Remember,
gar-
guaranteed.
D. People who go abroad overseas have more interesting professional backgrounds. I think it is D.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Absolutely, yes. Letter D. People who go abroad or overseas have more interesting professional, and it's a fact, It's a real fact. Nice, 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 nice. Number 101. Who is gonna give it a shot?
The writer thinks that this experience helps people A. Be excellent leaders, B. Recognize their abilities, C. Prepare enjoyable lectures, and D. Find management opportunities. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's B.
Absolutely, yes. Totally. Yeah, the more you work, I mean, the more you realize how talented you are. And it's also a fact. Awesome. Next, number 102.
Uh,
Volunteers. Go, 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 go. Who wants to give it a shot? Come on, you guys can do it. Go, go for it. Go for it.
Profile that you could find on the writer's CV could be outstanding teacher with conventional professional background, skilled teacher with varied experience in business and coaching, enthusiastic teacher eager to share knowledge acquired from from
Memorable
memorable
experiences.
experiences, an
Mhm.
energetic teacher who wants to explore the possibility of boosting his Spanish speaking skills.
What do you think is the right answer? A profile that
The
you could find
options.
on the writers. Remember, when you're speaking a CV, you're speaking about a resume, okay? Resume,
Yes.
which is a French word, which means curriculum vitae, right? So for you,
Uh,
what is the right call?
for me, for me is the option C.
Option C, totally, totally right. Absolutely correct. Excellent job. Fantastic. You see, you guys nailed all the answers correctly. Awesome, awesome. I'm super shocked. Super nice. Excellent job. Teacher Mauricio told me that you guys were good, but you guys are great. Let me tell you. Fantastic. So let's keep working. Who's gonna go? Who's gonna go on reading? My school. Volunteers. Go, go, go,
My
go.
school. My school doesn't exist anymore. The buildings were knocked down after being in service for 50 years. In 2012, Hartridge High School was renamed Lowern High School, and the story of all us old boys and girls was lost. Yonner Schools is now much smaller than it used to be. The buildings now occupy a single site. It haven't been back since it was rebuilt, but the pictures look nice. When I went there in 1968, the Hartridge School was known as one of the largest schools in the country. It has 2,000 pupils and had up three separated schools, lower ages, lower middle, and covered more than 40 blocks. We liked being close to the railway line, and we were proud to have our own swimming pool. Although it was good to have so much space, the physical environment was little consequence. What really mattered was what we learned. We were taught every single from how to enter college to how to look after large areas of trees. We also took sports very serious. At school, we learned to believe in ourselves, and we were taught that anything was possible. My school was exactly the teachers believed they could teach everything and everyone. I hope they continue with the same educational system. Schools used when they have good teachers and ideal. succeed when they have good teachers and ideals. Don't think attractive new purple buildings automatically promote learning. The gray old school served us well because the people in it believe in the power of education.
Super nice. Excellent, Nicolas. Fantastic job. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant pronunciation. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool. Questions about the text, people? Questions about the text? So I can see that you guys are all clear. Awesome. So let's put it into practice. Let's find out if you guys are gonna, do a great job as well. 103 volunteers. Who's gonna go for it?
What's the author's purpose in this article? A. To compare old and new schools. B. To describe the history of two schools. C. To show how valuable his school was. D. To explain the importance of space in schools. I think it's C. To show how valuable his school was.
Absolutely perfect. You can see how, how well he's speaking about his school. So that means that the school was real valuable for him. Awesome, 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 awesome. Isaac, excellent job. 104. Who? Who wants to give it a
Well,
shot?
what can a reader find out from the test? A. The writer had a wide broad variety of classes. B.
Remember,
His education was
variety.
variety
Yeah.
variety of classes. His education was influenced by school colors. The school was in the countryside, and the students were good swimmers. For me, it's the A, option A.
It's option A. That's right. Absolutely correct. Because he, clearly explains, all the classes that he had, which he used to enjoy a lot. Super great. Great, great, great. 105. Who?
What was the school's main objective? A. To have the best building possible. B. To go far beyond classroom learning. C. To promote many sports. D. To teach as many students as possible. I think it's the option B.
Absolutely yes. Absolutely right. What's the meaning of beyond?
Más allá.
Further. Excellent. Further, right? Further or farther. Excellent. Do you remember Buzz Lightyear expression? To the infinite and beyond? Super cool. Awesome. Great, great job. 106. Who wants to give it a shot? 106. Waiting on you, people. Waiting on you. $106. Come on.
How has his school changed? A. The color of its building is similar to other schools. B. It is good, but it was better. And C. The new building encouraged knowledge better, and D. It has less space now.
So how has it changed? Is it bigger, smaller, the same
The
size?
the option
Excellent.
D.
Very good. You see, it has less space now. Fantastic. Fantastic. 107. Who? 107. Who's going to give it a try? Come on, come on. Anyone? Anyone? 107? Hello, hello, hello. Anyone? 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 A note from the writer to a classmate would be. Anybody to read the options? Come on.
A. We were lucky to be thought that we can achieve our goals. B. Today, students have more opportunities to study. C. We need to thank the lovely colors for our success. And D. I'm glad the school's architecture inspired us to trust education.
So, Santiago, which one will you choose?
I think it's the A.
It is option A, absolutely. Wow. Wow, excellent. Absolutely correct. Super, super cool. Nice, nice, guys. Excellent job. Thank you very much for participating and, for doing such a great, great job. Now, let's continue. There's a lot more to do. How airplanes were born. And I'm going to need two people to read. Two people to read. Who's going to go? Go, go, go.
History. The history of planes start before the 1080s in
The
the 16
1800s.
1800s.
Yeah, that's the way to read those, sharp years, 1800s. Do you
Okay,
remember that
okay.
song, the salsa song that says, en los años 1600? You see?
Yes.
In English is the same. The 1800s.
¿Cómo se dice eso del siglo? In the
In the
16th century?
16th.
16th century. Mark Clark was one of the first men who began thinking of how to fly a machine. He had dreams and made drawings of a helicopter, but he did not actually build it. The Irwins, two brothers, made a balloon that flew for more than 5 miles in 1738.
Uh-huh.
John Hartman made a small model plane that was able to make short flights. Then, in January of 1890, Samuel Seacrest tried to fly a flying machine once, but the weather was too bad, so he tried again the next month. But it didn't work. Then he flew another plane, but it didn't go up, so he stopped the project.
Fantastic one, Camilo. Excellent job. Let's ask, one of the girls to give us a hand. Here we have some girls, right? We have Isabella, we have Sarah. What happened with Gabriela and Gabriela Morantes? Hello, guys. Why don't you guys read a little? Any of the girls would like to read?
By 1901, Orville and Nathan White prepared their new machine to fly, but it didn't work the first times. Finally, on December 17th, 1903, they built the Kitty Hawk Flyer, which after trying many times stayed in the air for 12 seconds. The White brothers did 1,000 short distance flights in the desert of North Carolina. As a result, in 1907, air transport began. In 1905, the first airplane company was made by two pilots from Rome, Gabriel and Charles Olivieri,
Olivieri, yes.
while the American Brett Graham and the British Mike Major were starting the first U.S. airplane company in the New York City.
Super good. In New York City. Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys, for reading. Awesome job. Questions about the text? Nothing new? Nothing
No questions, no questions.
to know about? All right, so let's put it into practice. Here we've got 108 to 115, correct? There you go. Volunteers. Who wants to give it a shot to number 108? Who wants to try? Anyone? Anybody wants to give it a shot? Come on.
Before the 1800s, Mark Clark A. dreamed about a helicopter, B. flew a helicopter, C. made a helicopter. I think it's the option A. dreamed about a helicopter.
Option A, absolutely right. Absolutely perfect. Excellent job, Isaac. 109, cool. Who's going to go for it?
When did the first plane fly after Clark's dream? A in
1890.
1890,
Yeah.
B in
1738.
1738,
Yeah.
C in 1903, C in 1903.
Absolutely perfect. Well nailed. Awesome, awesome. Totally correct. 110. Who? Fantastic job, guys. Awesome, awesome. Next. Anyone wants to give it a try?
Who made a machine that could never fly? A. George Herman. B. Samuel Secret. C. The Irwins. I think it is the B.
It is B, Luis. Correct, correct, correct. Absolutely perfect. Excellent job, Luis. Fantastic. 111. Who? Move, move, move. Come on. Hello, hello,
Why
hello.
why was the secret projects finished? A, because flights took a little time. B, because flights were delayed. And C, because flights failed. I think that is C, because flights failed.
Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Excellent job. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wow, fantastic. 112. Who? Waiting on you guys to take the initiative. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Orville and Nathan were important because they A. Start the age, B. Work
Started.
together. Started, I got it.
Mhm.
B. Worked together. C.
Uh-huh.
Knew the desert. For
What
me,
did
is
they do?
the option A.
Absolutely. That is exactly what they did, right? They started the RH. And remember in letter B, the pronunciation worked. Okay? Cool. Number 113, who? Come on, so we can do more and more.
Passengers were able to travel by air since A, the 1900s, B, 1903, and C, 1907. It's C, 1907.
Yeah, because that is when the air age started. Awesome. Super good. Number 114. 114, come on. Anyone? Go, 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 go. Anyone wants to give it a try? Come on. 113. Three more to finish this part. I mean, two more to finish this part. And those are the easiest.
The Kitty Hawk Flyer flew A at once, B for a short time, C many kilometers. I think it's B.
It is B. Do you remember how long it flew?
12 seconds.
12 seconds. Excellent. Awesome memory. Fantastic. Excellent, Isabella. 115. Who? The last one and the easiest. That is super easy too.
Who was born in the United States? A. Brett Graham. B. Gabriel Oliveri. C. Mike Major. I think is A. Brett Graham.
Absolutely. Because Gabriel Oliveri was Italian and Mike Mayer was British, right? Super cool. Awesome. You see, all the answers perfect. My gosh. Fantastic. Fantastic job. All the answers correct. Yeah, we have time. We have time to do one more. We have time to do one more. Come on. Why I quit social media? Who's gonna go for it? This one is, very likely to be repeated, okay? So maybe two people can give it a try. Who? Who are those two brave warriors to give it a try? Who?
In recent years, there has been plenty of research about social media. Some studies prove it could be mentally unhealthy and suggest taking a break from IT. I decided to quit Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and see for myself what benefits it could bring. Now that I no longer have access to those networks, I get more work done and have time to do extra chores, like answering more emails and talking to people who I can do business with. I might not get as many invitations nowadays, but the ones I get now are completely genuine. So it's been positive. As for my friends, I have no idea what they are doing, but those who really care about me are still there. I get involved with them on a real level, face to face.
Excellent, Alvaro. Fantastic job. Who wants to finish it? Who wants to finish it?
I listen to
So,
them without checking Facebook on my cell phone at the same time. I do things and enjoy them without wondering how they will look on Instagram. When I went out to eat with friends or relatives,
relatives. Yeah.
I would always pause to upload pictures of the food. I would also publish online our location every time we went to whatever club or department store we visited. Now I'm living my life for my own pleasure, not for social media. I depended too much on social networks. My media was constantly full of videos and photos showing my day to day life. It was an awful habit, some kind of disease. Today, I feel free. I am enjoying something unexpected, which I had no idea I had lost.
Super cool. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Fantastic job. Awesome. Questions about it? Any questions about it? I can see that you guys don't have any. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, let's see. 116. Teacher Mauricio shared this material with you guys, right? Hello, hello, hello. You guys got the material, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
have it
teacher.
printed. Have it printed because is this is like the latest, This is like these exercises are taken from 2024 and 2025, okay? So this is real cool material because they're very likely to be repeated. So but anyways, if it's not repeated, you guys are gonna do a fantastic job, I'm sure. So 116, go. Who's gonna go for number 116? Anyone, anyone, anyone? Any volunteers?
Uh, what is the writer doing in this article? A. Convincing people to stop using all internet apps. B. Teaching readers how to use different internet apps. C. Encouraging people to use social media in a different way. And
Mm-hmm.
D. Showing readers how important it was to leave social media.
What do you think?
Uh, Option D.
Option D,
D.
absolutely. That is exactly what he's doing. He's showing readers how important it was to leave social media. Awesome. Next. Volunteers, 117. Come on. 117. 117. Come on, let's finish it. Let's finish
What
it.
can a reader find out from this text? A. What benefits leaving social media provides? How to avoid using your email account all the time.
Yeah.
C. When people depend too much on the internet. D. Which types of people are more likely to use social media?
Mm-hmm.
I think that is A.
Absolutely perfect. Letter A, absolutely correct. In fact, that's what the reading is exactly about. Awesome. 118. Good. Who? Cool. Who can do it? Anyone? 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 Anybody there interested in doing it? Come on.
What, 118?
Yeah.
After quitting social media, the writer A has been working more, B still receives many invitations, C has more friends in his social
B.
networks, and D is learning more about his business. I think the answer is A, has been working more.
Letter A, absolutely. Yeah, because it's like, that is addictive. Letter A, awesome. 119. 119. Hoo hoo hoo. Anyone, anyone, anyone? Let's finish this one, guys. So it's over. Let's finish this one. Come on. 1A19.
What was the difference when the writer used Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram? A. The number of close friends that he had. B. The way he cared about his health issues. C. The type of relationships he used to have. And D. The time of the day he went out with his friends.
What do you think?
C.
Absolutely perfect. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nice. And the very last, 20 for
Uh,
today.
which 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 of these sentences would the writer most likely say? A. Use more social media more daily. B. You must learn how to have more friends online. C. I won't go back to Facebook. And D. I won't get health issues anymore.
Mm-hmm.
For me, is the option C.
Is option C. Fantastic. Fantastic. And very well chosen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, guys. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for your attention and your participation. You guys did a fantastic job. Congratulations. I mean, I'm very impressed with the level of English that you guys have. Congratulations. Very nice to meet you. Okay?
Bye,
Thank you very much.
teacher.
Good night.
And hope to see you soon. I really hope to see you guys again soon so we can finish this up.
Me
If we
too.
have the chance to meet again, you guys can do all this for homework, okay? And then we can check it
Okay,
all
teacher.
together next time we meet, okay? Thank you so much. God bless you.
Goodbye.
Bye bye
Bye,
bye.
Goodbye.
teacher.
Thank
Bye. Have
Thank
a
you.
you.
wonderful rest of the
Bye.
day. Thank you. Sleep tight and keep on working hard. You guys will go real far, okay? Bye bye.